So CP3 has made a career of getting the best out of his centers, starting with Tyson Chandler, who averaged a career-high 11.8 points per game for Paul's Hornets in the 2007-8 season, where they made the West semis. And then for the Lob City Clippers, DeAndre Jordan led the NBA in field goal percentage in 5 straight seasons from 2012 to 2017, with who as his point guard? Oh yeah, Chris Paul. And of course, Clint Capella had the best field goal percentage in the league in 2017-18, and then he averaged a career high in points per game in 2018-19 for the Rockets, and that came after Houston acquired one Chris Paul. And then in 2021 and 2022, DeAndre Ayton had the 2 best shooting percentages in a postseason, with Chris Paul once again as his point guard. We were all just waiting to see that first lob thrown last night, and when it did, all of us were in studio together, all of us go, oh yeah, there it is. Mm-hmm. This is what we've been waiting for. Yeah. How crucial is it, Brian, for Wemby's development now to have CP3?
That was an incredibly impressive little display there between all those centers. I mean, if you're Victor, how could you not be excited about that? Talking to people in San Antonio, one of the things that they said is Chris Paul is running basically daily clinics on the pick and roll with all of his teammates, including some of the young guards, but certainly with Victor Wembanyama. And they weren't really sure how Victor was going to take to Chris Paul. They obviously know that Victor likes to learn, but sometimes Chris can come out a little strong. Well, it's been, a magical pairing so far. Victor has been very eager to learn. They've been very happy with how he's wanted to work with Chris. And you saw just in the first couple of weeks what kind of difference they make. I don't know how you stop that lob. I really don't know what sort of defense you can draw up to deal with it.
Well, I'm turning to you here, yeah. Vic, because you've actually played against CP3
a few times. A
couple of times. What specifically did you see in that connection?
Well, last night you could tell they were really trying to build the trust and connection between Wemby and CP3 last night in different sets, offensively, in different sets, just in general. So, it's exciting, especially basketball fans like myself. It's just exciting. It's only the beginning. And you can see on this play right here, Chris Paul catches it and gets a sideline screen from Wemby. Chris Paul's a mid-range threat, so you got to respect that. And the weak side, obviously, is not focused, unfortunately. And the lob that Brian talked about, that's unstoppable. I mean, it's just exciting for us basketball fans. We are really looking forward to more of that.
What do you see here? Yeah.
And on this play here, you just see, I don't know why he jumped and trying to contest a 7-footer, but just Wemby doing Wemby things. So, and the cellophane windmill. It's just exciting, man. We're looking forward to his growth. Chris Paul's only going to add to his growth, and the sky, well, there is no limit.
But look, you talk about how any team is going to stop the lob. How are they going to stop this 2-man game in the pick and roll, right, or the pick and pop? Because we know Wemby capabilities as far as him being able to pop out and shoot the 3 and do other things. It's the others around them that are going to have to up their game, Harrison Barnes and the rest of the young crew. But Victor Wembanyama last season, averaged about 10 points in the paint. Giannis averaged 20. Zion averaged, right around 16, 17. I'm looking for that number to go up for Victor Wembanyama. Like, he should be one of the tops in the league for his points in the paint, playing with one of the greatest point guards to ever do it.
Yeah, he ranked, our stats and info people tell us, 34th at points in the paint last year. I'm going to say it's a safe bet he's going up that list.
Yeah. What's the bet? It's top 10?
We'll negotiate later.
Right.
I'm on fire. It's NBA,